YouTube will strike your channel if you continue to do this. Hi, you are welcome to my channel. My name is Los Pyro and I'm going to take you through some of the things that can get you a warning or a strike on your channel. Today's video will take you through community guideline policies, copyright policies, and strike appealing process. So do not skip the video, watch to the end so you will not miss any part. If today is your first time on my channel, please kindly do me a favor by subscribing and like the video. Leave a comment if you don't understand anything. So I got an email from YouTube and I decided to open the email to see what it entails. And guess what? It was a warning. The email reads, "Hi Los Pyro, we have reviewed your content and unfortunately we think it violates our dangerous and harmful policy." So I was like, wow, I need to appeal for this video. So I went straight to appeal for the video and this was the reply. "Hi Los Pyro, we have reviewed your appeal for the following video. How to get free MTN data 2023. We review your content carefully and have confirmed that it violates our harmful and dangerous policy." And this means that my video will not be put back on YouTube. And if the appeal I did was for a warning, I will not receive another warning. You only receive one warning and you need to take note of that. And it was for a strike. The strike will remain on my channel for 90 days. So I decided to let go, but something happened which I think every YouTuber must know. Whether you are a small YouTuber or you are a big YouTuber, you must know. I received another email from them, and this time around it was a strike. In fact, my heart nearly pumped out because I couldn't have believed within 48 hours I received both warning and a strike. So I decided to find out what is actually causing my videos getting strike. I scrolled down the email to see how the strike affects my channel. Your channel now has one strike. You won't be able to do things like upload posts or live stream for 1 week. A second strike will prevent you from publishing content for 2 weeks. And third strike within the same 90 days period will result in your channel being permanently removed from YouTube. So as a YouTuber, you must know that if you have a single strike, you will not be able to post for about a week. So that is 7 days. So a second strike, 2 weeks, you will not be able to post. And if you have 3 strikes in 90 days, your channel will permanently be deleted. So take note of that. What can I do next after I've received this strike? First, make sure you understand YouTube's community guidelines and strike basis, which we'll talk about in the video. Review your content with our policies in mind. If after reviewing your content you think we made a mistake, let us know. You can appeal this decision here. So if you want to appeal, if you think maybe the decision they've took against your video you don't understand, you can appeal by clicking on here and it will lead you to a different page for you to appeal. Understand that this strike will expire after 90 days and that deleting your content will not remove the strike. So far the strike is on your channel. If you delete the video, that does not mean that your strike will expire. It must take 19 days before it will expire. And remember, if your channel has been restricted from using any YouTube features, you are prohibited from using another channel to get around this. I'm going to take you to my YouTube Creator Studio so that we'll learn the community guideline policies and strike basis, and we'll learn how to appeal if you receive a strike or a warning. Before I move on to my YouTube Creator Studio, please kindly do me a favor by clicking on the like button and please subscribe to the channel. Hope you have done that. Now let's go straight to my YouTube Creator Studio so that we will learn more about YouTube community guideline policies and strike basis. In my YouTube Creator Studio, I have active community guideline strike 1. So I have one strike and I'm going to open that. So one of 3 community guideline strikes. I have one of 3 community guideline strikes. Your content was removed due to a violation of our community guidelines. You won't be able to do things like upload, post, or live stream for 1 week, 2 days left. If you think we've made a mistake, you can appeal this decision. So if you think they've made a mistake, you can appeal. So if this happens again, your channel will get a second community guideline strikes. you won't be able to do things like upload, post, or live stream for 2 weeks. So if I get another strike, I will not be able to do things like post, live stream for about 2 weeks. So I decided to get to know more about this whole issue because it's 2 videos that led to my channel receiving a strike from YouTube. So I decided to compare the 2 videos to see if there are some similarities that caused them to one to receive a warning and the other one to receive a strike. So as you can see, there are 2 videos. The first one was on 7th March, and you can see appeal rejected down there, appeal rejected, because that was where I first appeal. The time I received the warning and I appeal and they rejected it. So this is the first video, how to get free MTN data 2023, and the second video, how to get free internet data bundle in Ghana. So you can see there are some similarities there. There are some similarities. Free, how to get free, and here to how to get free. So I kind of getting suspicious. So I decided to go to the community guidelines to see if there is any policy that is against free. So now let's learn. In my channel dashboard, I went to channel violations, and this is what they are saying. So when you receive a strike, it can be one of 2 types: a copyright strike, and issues when we remove content because a copyright owner sent us a complete and valid legal request asking us to do so. So this one, someone owns something and you use it without their notice and they ask you to remove it. Then a community guideline strike, which are issued when we remove content because it violates YouTube community guidelines. This includes, but it's not limited to, instances of nudity or sexual content, violent or graphic content, harmful or dangerous content, or spam. So I said this is where they said my channel have violated. So let me click on learn more, because in my channel it is community guideline strike that I've received. So I click on community guideline strikes. I know copyright strike, some of us are, or almost you may be conversant with it, but copyright strike maybe you will not understand. So I click on community guideline strike, and this is what they are saying. Community guidelines are rules on the road for how to behave on YouTube. So these are basically what you'll be doing on YouTube, and maybe will go against their rules and regulations. So whatever you do and YouTube is not pleased with, this is can be categorized under community guidelines strike or community guideline policies. So basically this is what it means by community guideline policies. So before you can receive a strike, you first receive a warning, and you receive a first strike, a second strike before the final strike. So you can't just go straight and maybe your channel will be deleted. You first receive a warning, as you can see, then you receive a first strike, then a second strike before the final strike, which is third one, then your YouTube channel will be deleted. But I still feel like I lack something, because in the email they sent to me, they said my channel violates harmful and dangerous policy, which means that harmful and dangerous policy is under community guideline policies. So I want to also know much about harmful and dangerous policy. So I get back to my email, and I want to go inside the email to see which one is also the harmful and dangerous policy that YouTube said I have violated. So I need to click on learn more to see what is harmful and dangerous policy under community guidelines and policy, privacy policy. If you haven't still liked the video, please kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel. Please, this will help YouTube recommend this video so others can have access to it. So let's click on learn more to know more about the harmful and dangerous policies which they are saying we have gone against. And this is a video which you can watch, but I'm not watching the video. I want to read. And as you can see, we have a lot of the harmful and dangerous policy. We have dangerous and threatening pranks. We have instruction to kill or harm. We have hard drugs use or creation. We have eating disorders, hacking, bypassing payment for digital content or services. So going through them, I realized that 2 of the dangerous and harmful policies might have led to my videos being taken down. The first one is hacking. demonstrating how to use computers or information technology with the intent to steal credentials, compromise personal data, or cause serious harm to others, such as hacking into social media accounts. My videos is about using VPN to get free internet data. So it can be categorized under hacking. And the second one is bypassing payment for digital content or services, showing viewers how to use apps, website, or other information technology to gain unauthorized access to audio content, audio-visual content, full video game software, or streaming services that normally require payment. So before you can get a data bundle, you must buy it. You must buy before you can get it. So the videos I made was showing my viewers how you can use different ways to get data free that you can use and you will not pay anything. So I was showing them how to use VPN to get free internet data that you can use without buying or paying for them. So this go against YouTube policies and might have led to my videos being taken down. So you can read through all the other policies that goes against YouTube and can lead to your video being struck down. And guys, before you start a YouTube channel or before you can progress in YouTube, all these things must be taken into consideration. You must know the community guidelines, the copyrights before you start a YouTube or you move on your YouTube journey. If not, you will not be able to continue your journey. Your videos will be struck down, and if you're not like your YouTube account can be terminated. So let's move on so that I show you how you can review and appeal for a video when your video has been struck down or your video receive a warning from YouTube. So in your Creator Studio, you click on preview and it will lead you to this page. So you begin review. So you click on begin review, and you have to take a look at your content and keep policies in mind. So the policies you have read through, you must keep them, because you know that they've already shown you the policies you have gone against. So you must review your video. You must watch your video to see if you actually went against those policies they've shown you. So if you want to watch the video, you watch the video, but you can also look for these things: content that show viewers how to gain unauthorized free access to audio content, audio visuals content, full video games, software, and so on. So content that show viewers how to gain unauthorized free access, and my content was showing viewers how to gain free access to internet data. So this is clear indication that the content is against YouTube community guidelines. So this is my video title: how to get free internet data, and they are saying content that shows viewers how to get unauthorized access to free services. So I click on next. If you want to if you think you are, after going through, if you think maybe you are not against their policies, you click on next. Then if you think you don't want to appeal, you click on I don't want to appeal. Then your content won't be restated, and the strike on your channel will expire after 90 days. If you change your mind later, you can still come back to appeal this decision, and so on. And if you want to avoid a violation, you can read their community guidelines. Or if you want to continue the appealing, then I want to appeal. Removing content doesn't make sense to me. So you click on that, then you click on on next to appeal, and your video will be appealed. So you wait for some time, and they will send you an email to see if your video was actually against their policies or it was not against. So you submit the appeal and you wait for some time to see if your video actually went against the appeal. So thanks for your review. Did you know that most creators never get a second strike? So it is true. If you read through all these things and you understand it perfectly, you will never get a second strike after getting your first strike. So after waiting for some time, I received an email from them, and you can see my appeal has been rejected because it actually went against YouTube guidelines, policies. So guys, if you see this video to be helpful, please kindly do me a favor by subscribing to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment. If you don't understand anything, please leave it in the comment section and I'm going to reply you as soon as possible. See you in my next video. Bye bye.